With the Chicago Bulls' new regime building out the front office and preparing to make changes to the team, there is one analyst out there that believes that us as Chicago Bulls fans should be monitoring Josh Giddey's future with the Chicago Bulls. Me and C Dub gonna talk about it. And then somebody else threw out a crazy Ja Morant trade that had helped the Memphis Grizzlies and helped the Chicago Bulls move up in the draft. And then there's some rumors circling around during rumor mill that the Bulls could be interested in Austin Reeves. Ugh. Y'all know we gonna talk about it. Break it all down, but you gotta hear the music first. Cognac, gang. Boys podcast with the Cognac Boys. I'm Cognac Boy Bobby, and I am with my dog C Dub. What's the word?
What's the word, boy? Man, this seats are gonna be different, bro. Let's talk about this info though.
We definitely go talk about a lot of different things as time goes on because it's an exciting time for the Chicago Bulls, and man, they can't screw this up. But if y'all tuned in, make sure y'all hit that like button and subscribe, man. We got a lot to talk about today. C-Dub, we got to address the first thing first on the docket because we know that it's rumor season. It's the think piece season, and we got to react to some of it and also put some out ourselves. But we reacting to this one first. According to Brett Siegel from Clutch Points, he believes that we all as Bulls fans should be monitoring Josh Giddey's future with the Chicago Bulls, going on to say that Bryson Graham laid out in his press conference that he wants hard-nosed guys who can play on both ends of the court, athletic length. Those are the type of players that they're going to be targeting moving forward. And quite honestly, when you look at this roster right now, there aren't many of those guys outside of Noah Essengay and Montez Buzelis. So it draws major questions about where Josh Giddey fits in with the future of this organization. C-Dub, first, how you feeling about the quote? And do you believe we should be monitoring Josh Giddey's future with the Chicago Bulls?
Shout out to Brett Siegel. I do think he a reliable guy. He got the inside information, what's going on in the NBA as in total. Now let's talk about Josh Giddey. Y'all know he just got signed for that $100 million contract, 25 per 4 years. I definitely think he deserves it. Really quick, nephew, you think he deserves it?
Yeah.
Last year, I think he had a really terrific season. Maybe he went to the All-Star game if he didn't get that injury and around midseason there. Maybe you've seen him in the All-Star game. Maybe he got some accolades at the end of the season as well. But with that said, Bryson Graham did not sign Josh Giddey. He did not. Bryson Graham put out I'm gonna have to say qualifications to stay on this team. And it's called slap.
Shit funny now,
every time. So, and when you look at the qualifications and look at a guy like Josh Giddey, sure, Josh Giddey is physical on the offensive end. Athleticism, Josh Giddey ain't got a whole lot of that, but we don't know if Bryson Graham can circumvent athleticism with high basketball IQ, because that's what he has. High basketball IQ. Length, he's 6'9" for a point guard. We can give that to him, correct? And S is for size. He's 6'9" once again. But it all goes down to what Bryson Graham wants. And I do think that Brett Siegel has some great points. If you look at and that's I'm 100% that Brett Siegel is going by this SLAP acronym that's out there. I think 100% he's going through that, and he needs to add Leonard Miller as well to that list.
I was gonna say that.
I agree, Brett Siegel, we probably do have to keep an eye on him. I'm not like that's imminent, like Josh Giddey's imminent. Just keep a little eye, like your kid, like 4, 5 years old. He over there. Just you know what I'm saying. Every now and then, do like one of those. Cause I don't think that Giddey going nowhere. But Bryson Graham, that ain't his guy. Bryson Graham ain't saying that, man. So anything's on the table. Brett Siegel, maybe even if he just coming off the wall with this shit, he ain't really got info from it. It does have some credence.
I would agree with it as well. I think that it's very, very important that this is a guy that's going to shape this team out to in his image. And I will remind everybody, and I'm pretty sure y'all going to be like, oh, yeah, for sure. He looked at Trey Young and said, we better without you.
Yep.
That's not to say Josh Giddey can't be better for the team or good with the team, but he can absolutely watch these guys who I'm not wishing injury on anybody, but what if there's an opportunity that Josh Giddey is playing and there are guys that are filling in his role at a high level? You can absolutely pivot. I'm going to agree with you on the side of that this decision is not imminent. Me personally, I think it's a 1-year trial, just early on.
That's even better.
We're going to
I
surround
like
him
that.
with some young, talented players through free agency, through the draft, and we'll see how impactful he can be with this next iteration of the team. And if there is some type of situation, I believe he has the guts, the gall to say, all right, there's a high value trade package on the table that I feel like we can utilize and take advantage of. I could potentially strike gold. But I will remind everybody, I still think that Josh Giddey, at least for 26, 27, will be a Chicago Bull. But I also agree with Brett Siegel. It's something that we're going to have to look at because it's going to be major moves that happen, and it's going to be to the image of Bryson Graham.
And I like the way you put that. That was an excellent take. Maybe it is. And that seems like that's the most truth that's going to come throughout this next year. You said that they were going to build through this draft and build through free agency and see what Josh Giddey can do with those guys that they built around. Some guys that's his guys. I think Montes Buzelis is his guy as well.
I think Montes Buzelis fits the mold.
Yeah.
But shit, you can never count it out.
Yeah.
Honestly, you can never count it out.
But easily he slits. We don't even got to discuss he fits slap. I mean, yeah. I just think that Josh Giddey has this 1 year. I don't know if he feels pressure from that. I think everybody that's on the team that will play next year coming up, I think you gotta have a little bit of pressure if you want to stay here.
Facts.
You like because you don't know. You don't know. You don't know what he's a new guy. I mean, you can do your research and go to New Orleans, like like we do, and see what kind of deals he made, and you can correlate to what can be done over here in Chicago. But that was an excellent take from you, and I do think it's gonna wind up rolling out just like that. Josh Giddey, go ahead. Maybe they don't even tell him. Go ahead, play ball. And they're gonna be sitting back and taking notes. Does he fit our plan for the future? And there it is debatable if he is or if he is, if he not at this present moment.
Yeah.
So it's tough. I like Josh Giddey, bro. He was bogus at the end of the season. I like Josh though. I like Josh.
I do like Josh, and I want to remind everybody that he did say that it's not the end all be all that people have to absolutely fit slap, but you also have to be a player that can help this team win. I do want to put that out there for everybody. He said it's not the end all be all, but those are some of the qualifications that he's going to have to look at. And then it just comes down to how impactful can Josh Giddey be with this squad. And I'm interested to see if he lives up to the moment. You know what I'm saying? And seat up. You know how we do it over here. We have to put it on wax. Do you see Josh Giddey finishing out this 4-year contract as a Chicago Bull?
That's tough right now. Damn, could we? For real, I'm finna make a pitch.
You don't even answer. We'll just let the people decide.
No.
Let me
ask you something.
Let me ask you something. It is a premature.
It's very premature. Yes, but let me ask you a question.
But it's a fair question to ask.
Could we wait to
after free agency?
January 2026. 2027.
Bet.
January 2027.
But I'm 100% in agreement with that, but it's definitely a question that will be in the minds of these decision makers, in my personal
Absolutely. It's
opinion.
already in their minds. It's
Yeah,
already.
because they already said no player right now is untouchable.
Yep.
Any player can be had. Any
It's
player.
tough.
He said it.
Yep.
And I'm happy we went that route because somebody was going to clip our ass up. You know the Josh Giddey haters was going to clip us.
You know it, boy. They gonna be mad at us, boy. Listen to y'all. Listen, y'all.
It's a
I
premature
want
question, but it's
Josh
legit.
Giddey to stay if he fits the mold for the future. I think that he can.
For
I think
real.
that he can. I said I think that he can, but I'm
Agree.
not
I
Bryson.
agree with you.
Nephew, is you Bryson?
I'm not Bryson. My name is
So
Bobito. I'm Bobby,
oh,
OG.
bro.
But hey, man, this is something that we gonna have to be a little patient with. We admit that, but it's
Mhm.
definitely gonna be a question on the docket later on in the season for sure.
What a nasty question, nephew. Go ahead.
Hey, I just had to throw it out there. I'm just saying. Just saying, bro. All right. Now we move on. Y'all let us know how y'all feeling about monitoring Josh Giddey's future with the Chicago Bulls. It's an interesting topic in my personal opinion. I think there's some validity there. I say they give him an opportunity. C-Dub agrees. We're moving on to a trade that was placed out by Andy Bailey from Bleacher Report. He said, if this is a trade, he did a whole entire article on trades that could potentially have the Chicago Bulls move up just one spot. My logic is Bryson said he willing to take on some quote unquote bad contracts and move players around, et cetera, et cetera. So the trade consists of Ja Morant in the number 3 pick. The Memphis Grizzlies get Patrick Williams. A lot of people will love it. Isaac Okoro, Rob Dillingham in the 4th pick. So they pretty much swap first and then exchange players that neither team really rocking with right now. Andy's logic is for the Bulls, Morant doesn't really make sense for the team's short-term or long-term prospects, but he's worth a shot for 3 players who also don't figure to be a part of the future. And if he plays well to rehab his trade value a bit, Chicago could possibly move him in a subsequent deal to get even more back as a franchise. C-Dub, you say what?
First of all, if we can get Patrick Williams the fuck out of here, I probably don't even give a damn what's in the deal. I seen Patrick Williams' name in the deal and I instantly got excited. But just look at this in a whole. You said obviously he's not a short term. Well, not you. You reading from the publication. He's not a short term or a long term solution. I think this can be a short term solution. Follow me. You do this deal. I like this deal. It's just a simple squat from 3. If you look at the basis and the absolute center of this deal is it's the 3rd pick for the 4th pick. That's absolutely what's the center of the deal. So you still in the same position that you are in. Maybe you would have kept Isaac Okoro. Maybe you would have kept Rob Dillingham. You just lucked into somebody getting ready to accept Patrick Williams. So you make that deal. You got Ja Morant, and also you have the 3rd round pick. Now you look at Washington, at the Washington Wizards. We got Ja Morant. There's been reports that you would like to trade out of the number 1 pick. We're willing to give you the number 3 pick and Ja Morant.
They not.
How
you
on
got to
earth?
remember Trae Young. Trae Young, bro.
Oh, yeah, Trae is there.
Yeah. I see
Number
you try
2
to,
pick.
I see
I'm
you
going to
try
2.
I see
He's
you
better
trying
than
to
Collier. He's better than Collier.
That's because Trae didn't play, so you forgot about it. But Trae is there, so it's not happening.
I could just move it down to 2. You got Ja Morant is eons better than Collier. You go to the Utah Jazz and say, we got Ja Morant, and we just switch in one place. You take the 3rd, and we take the 2nd. But we can get us.
Oh, my goodness.
Darren Peterson, baby. Darren Peterson. Let's go. AJ going number 1. Let's get Darren Peterson. There it is, nephew. You cooked it up, bro. You cooked it up. You brought it up. That's a good
I'm
plan.
just bro, it came from Andy. It's Andy from Bleacher Report idea, but I think that if this is a move that ever happens, bro, that means Josh Giddey's gone. That's just how I'm looking at
If
it.
they keep Ja.
Yeah, that ain't a backcourt I want to watch, bro. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I don't want to watch that.
If they did you listening to me? The objective is to trade Ja, acquire him, then trade him to the Utah Jazz. If you can make that work. I don't. I'm with you. Go ahead, finish. It's your turn. Go ahead.
No, I was just saying that means the bull's gonna be dealing.
You gotta be. Hey, this is what it's for.
This shit gonna be swift action. Oh yeah, come on. Oh yeah, you go. Yeah,
Yo, bro.
Don't even choose out a number.
It ain't even that difficult, nephew.
I'm just saying, it's just something that's gonna be like, yeah, but it sound cool, but and as much as I want P Will go, I ain't even gonna lie. I'll be like, P Willie go. But then
you lying. Get your ass out of you,
no,
lying.
You ain't see the happiness. What the fuck?
Oh, I thought you were sad and shit. No, P Willie
You
go.
ain't see the happiness. What?
Hey, bro.
Come on now. I'll be like, hey, that's some shit. So you was able to get off P Willie.
Bryson goated if he do that, bro.
But this is not the move I'll be willing to do.
Okay.
I think it could be a way that you could subsequently trade Ja Morant, but that means what if you can't trade Ja Morant? You got to move Giddey because that backcourt is not going to work.
It's not.
Can we at least admit that? That backcourt is not going to work.
I'm leaning to not going to work. I'm leaning to not.
It's absolutely not going to work.
It's not absolutely not going to work. It's not absolutely not going to work. I'm leaning to it's not going to work.
That shit going to be. That shit ain't even gonna be Trae Young and DeJounte Murray. It's gonna be.
But Ja Morant is more of a winning player than Trae Young.
We ain't gotta go there.
Yeah, don't do it. Don't do
we ain't gotta go there.
You extend this motherfucking video 10 more fucking minutes.
We ain't gotta go there. But it's definitely a trade that'll be like, I ain't gonna lie. I don't foresee it happening. I'll be real with that. But it'll be something that'll be, you know what I'm saying? It's going to have to be a lot of moving parts for
it ain't even that difficult.
A lot of moving parts. The first part, you're going to have to trade Giddey.
No, the first part is you get somebody to get their word that, okay, give me your word, Utah Jazz, that when we make this trade for the Ja Morant, that you guys are going to take Ja Morant in the third pick. You do that one first, and then you come back to this one, this Ja Morant for the third pick.
You just want P. Will gone, gang.
Everybody wants P. Will gone.
That's a fact.
What you mean? Yeah, nice young man, but basketball, boy, I think he may have picked the wrong sport.
Maybe another profession would have been good for him. You know, something on the line of florist. Some
that's a big ass florist.
Hey, how y'all doing?
Y'all want some tulips? How about some orchids?
What you got available? They all in the cooler right there. We just put them together.
He's dumb ass. So I got these dandelions over here.
But hey, y'all let us know about that crazy trade, man. The Chicago Bulls will receive Ja Morant in the number 3 pick, swap the 4th pick with the Memphis Grizzlies, and send off P. Willie, Isaac Okoro, and Rob Dillingham. You heard our thoughts. Let us know yours down below. C-Dub, the last thing we're going to talk about on today's episode is Austin Reeves, a Bull. What? I'm going to just go real quick, man.
Me too.
There was something that's was in the rumor mill. We know it's rumor season as teams get eliminated and players that have contracts coming up. There's going to be people saying, I think the Bulls should show interest. I'm here to let you know, I'm not paying him $40 million. And to be quite honest with you, the only way I'm entertaining it is on the cheap. That's it. But I don't think it's going to be cheap. So I don't want him. And it's not because he's not a good offensive player. But I just watched a series to where you kept getting hunted. This was a bear trying to catch Leonardo DiCaprio in the Revenant. He was getting hunted time and time again. You can't get big time money from me, bro. You can't get big time money from me, bro. And I just don't think it fits with the philosophy that we was given.
Yeah. And that's where I was finna go, nephew. I agree with you 100%. I don't think he has the slap. I do not think that he's going to be good enough defensively to propel us and make us better in the future. I don't think he can get better defensively. Let me just be honest. I don't like him as a player, to tell you the truth. I just don't like him. I don't know why.
Not even offensively.
I don't like his game. I don't like. He does a lot of flopping too. He's like one of those floppers.
I'm gonna give him credit on this. You was an undrafted player. You worked your way up to be in conversations for a lot of people. Congratulations.
But
it's something I'm not entertaining. I'm not even playing.
I'm straight.
I'm good, bro.
I'm good. Shout out to you though.
I seen him in 2 consecutive postseasons drop from what he was offensively in the regular season.
Choke.
I'm good on that.
No, we straight, bro. We straight, Austin, bro. You good in LA, bro? Why would you want to come to Chicago, bro? You in LA. Stay over there.
Yeah, we gonna just shuck that to the side. But we got a game coming up, C-Dub. We got we just ain't seen somebody catch a mean ass elbow. Pow!
Oh yeah.
No suspension. And they all finna play. Who you got taking the game tonight? San Antonio or the T-Wolves, gang?
Hey, the T-Wolves so fun to watch, bro. Actually, the series is so fun to watch. I'm gonna say the San Antonio Spurs win today, but they going game 7.
I ain't mad at that. Who the home? I think the Spurs the home team. I'm gonna go with the home team. I'm gonna go with the Spurs. It's gonna be some scuffles tonight, though. It's gonna be some scuffles.
They gotta get back. Now suspend me for a game. Suspend me.
Bro, what?
Gotta get back. NBA just let you get back. A free get back.
Who the 15th man?
You put him in. Hey, who garbage on the Timberwolves, bro? Don't they got Garza? Garza, go over there and hit that Martin in the stomach, bro.
For the real. But hey, man, y'all make sure y'all enjoy the rest of y'all night, man, for sure. C-Dub, you got anything left?
Hey, man, thanks for all you guys' support. Make sure y'all hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't already. We on our way to 10K. It's going to happen any day.
For sure, man. We appreciate y'all for tuning in to another episode. Before you get up out of here, make sure you hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and hit that notification bell as well, man. We appreciate y'all. Make sure you always see red, and y'all already know I'm going to catch y'all up. We going to catch y'all on the next one, for sure. Peace.
Peace.
Cognac. Gang.